Do you love to get compliments? Yeah, me too. Top 10 most complimented guys. What's up guys? My name is On Absolute. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is in collaboration with the lovely, the most nicest woman you'd ever probably meet, who I've met on YouTube, and that is Moon Perfumes. Guys, please subscribe to her. Her link and stuff will be below in my description box. Guys, subscribe to her. She's awesome. She's nice. She's caring. She has the same taste in fragrance as I do. What I've noticed a lot anyways. So, yeah, guys, go to her channel. Subscribe to her. She's lovely. Moon, I love you. Okay. I wonder how much we're going to have of the same. Probably not, because I know all of the ones that we have talked about, I don't have in this list. Actually, I do have one. So I think we will have that one as the same. Guys, so I know y'all love getting complimented like me. Do you like sometimes like wear your best fragrance and if no one compliments you, you kind of like side eye your fragrance like you were supposed to deliver? Guys, I'm doing my video a little different today. These are not my top 10 most complimented. This is my top 5 most complimented. And then the other 5 are the top 5 that other women said was their most complimented scent. Okay? So I surveyed a Facebook group of mine that there's over 36,000 members of. I asked those women, and I asked everyone on my Instagram, which I have about 1,000 followers. So this is what women said, and this is what I had in my collection. And yeah, some stuff I didn't have, but luckily these were like the most anyways. So yeah, guys, here we go. First, we're gonna go with other people's most top 5 complimented. And then when we get to my list, it's what people actually complimented me on. Guys, I feel like with like a most complimented scent, I honestly think it's like all about numbers. What do women wear most often? Like if you were wearing a certain fragrance every single day, that's probably going to be your most complimented scent. So take all this with a grain of salt. If you smell bomb in it, you will probably get a compliment, okay? That's all that matters. And if you like, if a certain fragrance makes you have like a little extra pep in your step, a little extra swag, then that's probably gonna get you compliments too. Yeah. So guys, let's get into this top 5 of what other women said was their most complimented scent. So at number 5, Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. A lot of people said this. Guys, this is like a tonka bean, white floral, tuberose, and jasmine. Everyone says they smell cacao. I don't really smell the cacao, but I do smell there's vanilla in this, and I do get that. This is a super duper strong, potent fragrance. This baby projects. I also think that's another reason why women get so much compliments on this, is because it's like a night fragrance. When you're going out having fun and everybody's a little drunk. That also doesn't sound good. Everyone has been drinking. That sounds better. Okay, yeah, and just more likely to get compliments. Guys, this is a beast. It lasts forever. And a lot of women said this was their most complimented. Next. Okay, so this one I really wanted to put in here because this is what I compliment tons of women on whenever they wear it. And I never noticed that it's the same one, but I always compliment it on other women. And that is Si by Giorgio Armani. Guys, this one, it smells so beautiful. It's like a cassis and patchouli. Bomb. I get a little rose in there. To me, this smells like a wine, like a berry wine. Is there berries in here? Cassis kind of gives me like berry vibes, but it's just a fruity note. That some people can say kind of smells like cat pee on some people. I think this works, whether it smells like cat. I don't know if it smells like cat pee, but this smells so good. And every time a woman wears it, I compliment them on it. Guys, this also lasts a very long time on my skin, and it projects. And so I'm sure you've tried Giorgio Armani Si. If you haven't, where you been? It's a good one, guys. It's actually my favorite. This is the original. It's my favorite from the line. So, yeah. Next, guys. Ooh, I'm going to put that at number 1. Next. So, in my Facebook group, over 100 women said this was their most complimented scent. I have to smell it without showing you guys. It's so good. Like, are you really smelling perfume down there, Anna? What are you doing? Guys. Oh, shoot, it's so good. Okay, anyways, I showed you. It's Miyake's original. Yeah, it's good. Guys, this smells like the ocean. Was very, very popular. This was started in the 90s, and I think it was popular up into the 2000s. Even now, women are still wearing this, but there's a good reason that it was so popular. It smells really good. And I actually remember tons of women wearing this when I was like 7 years old, 7 to 10 years old at church. Women were wearing this, and that's what this reminds me of. It is salty and musky, dewy as well. Like, it gives off like an idea of lemons, or not lemons, melons. Like kind of that dewiness of a fragrance, and it projects, and it lasts forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Yeah. Guys, this is a good one. Men love this one. They really do.
If you're my age and you're Polynesian, you will probably smell this and just be like, yes, all of our aunties was wearing this. It smells good, but this is what this reminds me of. All the women at church. Not a bad thing.
Guys, it smells so good. Okay, yeah, and that was a number 3. Okay, at the number 2 spot. Okay, y'all, everyone and they mom said this fragrance. Every single person and they mama said this fragrance. And that is none other than YSL's Black Opium. Black Opium to me is like coffee and vanilla. Gets a little deeper than that, but that's mostly what I get and mostly what I love out of this fragrance. The only thing that kind of sucks about this fragrance is longevity is like max 5 hours. But you get a little but you get moderate projection during that 5 hours. But it's just so good and deep, and just everybody was wearing it and everybody's still wearing it, but it's good. So whatever. And guys, I've surveyed a lot of men and they all say, wow, like out of all my fragrances, this is the most sexiest. Crazy, right? I'm like, okay. I mean, I have tons more, but they're like, nope, this is the one. This is the one. I just think it's because it just smells like delicious, but dark, kind of mysterious. But it's not that mysterious because everybody's wearing it. But that's okay because it smells good. I love it. How many times is it going to take the cap off, Anna? We don't know. Okay, guys. Yeah, so that is at number 2 spot of what everyone else said was their top 10 or their most complimented scent. So out of all the responses I got, most women said that this fragrance was their most complimented scent. And that is Britney Spears' Midnight Fantasy. Guys, this is a cheapie. It's about 20 bucks. If you smell it, you've probably smelled it before. This smell is so familiar to me. There is like a base of amber, vanilla, and some other thing that a lot of fragrances use. And I think this is like the golden jewel of celebrity fragrances. If you think of a celebrity fragrance, this is what it's going to smell like. It is fruity. It is floral. and extra, extra sweet. Yes. It reminds me of my mom for some reason. So I think I'm going to give this to her. My mom loves like sweet fragrances. Does she? Yeah, she's like really into Victoria's Secret fragrances. Guys, so I have a question. So like not on topic. Pure Seduction by Victoria's Secret. Guys, is there any other fragrance out there that smells like it? If you know, please let me know in the comments because, you know, they don't have it no more and I want it. Anyways, guys, yeah, so let's go back to this. This is plum and cherry and vanilla. The vanilla gets a little deeper way down in the dry down, but this, guys, this lasts a long time and projection is moderate. I can see why women get a lot of compliments on this because it's just sweet and likable, extremely likable. Nothing bad you can say about it except that it's just, well, since this is kind of a lot older too, I feel like a lot of fragrances smell like this. Yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, so that was everyone's #1, Midnight Fantasy by Britney Spears. Now, guys, let's get into the important one. No, I'm kidding. Oh, this is so good. So let's get into my most complimented scents. This is my top 5 most complimented scents from my whole life since I've been wearing fragrances, okay? And please stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have the bell notifications on because I want to, once everything opens up and I'm out, do an updated version because I have all this fragrance and I haven't been able to go out and like see what how people react to certain fragrances. So I do want to do an updated version of this video somewhere down the line. So just make sure you're subscribed and notifications are on. You gotta go to the subscribe and you gotta press that little bell that's right by it and make sure it says all. Okay? Yeah, just FYI. Okay, guys, so we're gonna start with an oldie but a goodie. So guys, literally my most complimented scent, because I wore it so much and it's just really, really good, is actually the Tease Noir by Victoria's Secret. I've been wearing this since I was in my late teens. And guys, I also mentioned this because it smells just like Viva La Juicy Noir. These are like literally identical. This lasts a little bit longer. But a long time ago when Tease Noir was out, that actually lasted a pretty long time. Anyways, guys, when I used to wear Tease Noir, I would get compliments up the hoo-ha, men and women. You know, I was a little cute cashier at a car wash when I was 18. And I was always wearing this and like just everybody used to be like, oh my gosh, what are you wearing? It smells so good. And another man, a man came to me too. He was like, what is that fragrance that you're wearing? Because it smells so good and it smells like it won't give me a headache. I really would like to buy that for my wife. And at that time, I was like embarrassed of the name. I don't know. I was young. I was dumb. I didn't want to tell him, but yeah, so I didn't tell him. But guys, yeah, I used to get compliments on this all the time and this smells just like it. Guys, this is like fruity, pear. There's pear in this. What the hell else is in this? Just like hella fruits. Like a praline or caramel. I think it's caramel. There's gardenia. Your basic fruity floral with a lot of sweet and depth in it because like this caramel, I think. I don't know. But if you know, you know. This shiz is good, okay? Will I ever give up on these? Probably. Oh, what happened to me? Anyways, guys, you can wear this. You can wear these at night. You can wear these during the daytime. Whenever the hell you want to. They're super duper sexy and very mass appealing. Okay? These are good ones. And compliment getters for sure. Okay, and here's another one from my like mid-20s. I wore this all the time. And guys, honestly, this isn't my favorite, but because I got so many compliments on it, I kept wearing it. you know, I was just fishing for some compliments, and that's okay. And that is Beyonce Heat. Guys, I like Beyonce Heat Rush better, but Beyonce Heat is what gives me compliments every single time I wore it. I even wore this like 2 weeks ago just to remind myself what it smells like, and I got a compliment. This is a peachy amber and a certain, like an orchid. I think it's orchid, but guys, remember orchid is like a fantasy note. People, whoever the perfumers are, just like create this smell that they think may smell like an orchid. So yeah, so I don't know what that means. I don't know what that smells like, but this is, mostly I get peach and amber. Yeah. But you got to try this one on because that description isn't giving it justice. It's very good. Very sexy. Very, very sexy. Okay. I got compliments on this all the time. Next. Okay. Now we're getting into the real, my fragrances that I've been wearing since for about a year now. So I know that these are actual compliment getters. And they've, you know, this is for the past years when I've been wearing a lot of different fragrances and kind of just noticing people's reactions on them and all that. So at the number 3 spot is Armani Code Cashmere. Guys, this one projects, and I think that's why it gets a lot of compliments, but also the orange blossom in this is just mass appealing. Orange blossom is a beautiful Swedish white floral, and the suede in here makes this super sexy. You guys know I love this one. This is sexy. It's just sexy, 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 okay? Yeah, and I love it. Anyways, next. So pretty much, not every time I wear this, but a lot of times, majority of the times I wear this, I get a compliment. And I think the only times I don't get a compliment on this is if people don't like patchouli. Because on my skin, the patchouli really comes out on this. But it's like a sexy patchouli to me, so I don't give a F. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that is Angel Muse. Guys, this is a like a hazelnut patchouli bomb. That's all I really get out of this. If you first try it, make sure you give a full, don't just test it. You got to give it like a full wearing to really like appreciate and love this. Because that first spray, I was like choking. Oh, it's so super duper strong. But guys, this lasts the whole day. It projects. This might fill up a room, so be careful with this one. I only wear this in the winter. I haven't tried the EDT, but I really want to. Anyways, guys, yeah. If I don't get a compliment on this, it's because someone doesn't like it or they're a hater and they don't want to give me a compliment. So don't wear this at work. I haven't. Yeah, just don't. Okay. Okay, guys. And so this is my number 1. I had like 2 decants of this for a while. And I finally actually bought the bottle since starting my YouTube channel. But guys, I went through 2 decants because every single time I've worn this fragrance, I've gotten a compliment. Every single time. And I think it's because the monstrous sillage that this fragrance has. And that is Delina by Parfums de Marly. It's a tart rhubarb with rose. That's mostly all I get. But it's super duper tart. The sillage is bomb. Guys, like you'll have good sillage and projection for about the first, you'll have sillage for the first 3 hours max, but you'll still get projection off of it. But that sillage is like, is real. Like I was sitting with my sister-in-law in a room and she was sitting at the other corner. She's like, Anna, what are you wearing? And I'm like, why? Why? And she's like, cause I just keep getting whiffs of it. Like just random whiffs. And I was like, oh yeah, that's called sillage. Guys, and I've had women stop me at the store asking me what I'm wearing. This is very popular for a reason. If you've heard about it on YouTube, it's because women love this stuff. You get a lot of compliments on it. Oh. It's so good. It is a sweet but tart rose fragrance that you need to have in your collection. For real, for real. There are dupes out there, so go and look for you some if you don't want to spend the money on this, because this is a little bit pricey. Guys, thank you guys for rocking with me. Moon, thank you for doing this collaboration with me. Guys, please subscribe to her. Her information will be down below. I can't wait to watch her video. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Peace. Who forgot to tell the weather it was my birthday today because the sun is not out? Hello? Don't you know today's a special day?